Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Define destiny. Some say a man's destiny is already written. They say no matter what that man does in his lifetime, it is already written, good or bad. They say in fantasy football, if you're destined for greatness, your team will be ranked number one. They'll be the highest scoring team in the league. You'll finish the season and you'll win a championship. What I gotta say is Cleveland Breeze, your destiny is me. And next time I see you in the playoffs, it's over. Ain't gonna be no destiny for you. Welcome to Fantasy World Sports. We are back in the studio. We are back. My apologies for the delay. But I must tell you that we'll be back every week now. And I know I said that last time, but we are back. Oh man, we are to week 6, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It is heated, it's competitive, like I told you guys it would be. We had some good matchups last week. Let's get right into it. Some matchups for last week. We had El Chicano take down A-Team Destroyer, 100-75.2. We had Heroes for Hire take down Crows versus Hoes, 95 to 74.3. We had Never Go Double Tight End take down lose to Irish Bastard, what he say, 94 to 83. We had Too Damn Far. You know how it goes. He won over ODBBJ's 87.9 to 68. Again, we had D's Nuts. He beats Cliffsburg Squealers 106 to 97.6. Game of the week. We had Black Pegasus, Cleveland Breeze. Yes, the man I just called out. Of course. 140 Black Pegasus to Cleveland Breeze 153.9. This game came on to Sunday. George Kittle versus Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams went off. He had a great game. What can I say? You know, you hold your head up high. Good win for Cleveland Breeze. He has a very great team in the league, and that brings up to the next subject. We have our top 8 in the league. The reason I say top 8 and I don't say top 12 because the bottom 12 they're not in the playoffs right now. They are not in the playoffs. So if you're one of those bottom teams, you are not in the playoffs at all. And I think when we look deep into it, we see some teams are actually playing the best ball. They're playing actually like really, really decent. And some of the teams have good records. We know that the 8 teams are. We know Cleveland Breeze is ranked number 1. Guy has a good team. His record is currently he's sitting at 5-1 as he should be. We have Heroes for Hire. He's coming in at number 2. Hey guys, he's pretty decent. He's making some noise. Of course, you can never count out the champ. You got your boy El Chicano. He's coming in at number 3. We have a lot of good teams. We have D's Nuts. It's surprising to me. Surprising. This guy's he's 4-2, but he's cracking the top 8. And of course, to fill out, we have A-Team Destroyer. We have Black Pegasus coming in at number 6. Like I told you, some teams I called out earlier, I have to give them no props. We have Irish Bastard. What he say? He's currently sitting there, and we kind of one of my favorite teams I called out was my boy Crows Before Hoes. What can I say? Hey man, he's currently number 8, sitting in that 8 spot seed, but gotta make changes to his team. The guy's actually in the playoffs right now. We have those bottom 4, and I have to call you out for it. Currently, the bottom 4, we have ODB BJ's, Never Go Double Tight End, Cliffsburg Squealers, and we have Too Damn Far. They are currently the teams that are out of the playoffs. Is it over? No, we're not. Next week, after this week, we'll be halfway through the season. Guys, we have 7 games left. It is not over with. Don't give up on your team. Even I have to say to Clipsburg, even though his team is record is 1-5, you still can't give up. You could still make the playoffs. You go on a winning streak. You never know who might win and who might lose or who might get an injury. Every game counts from here on out. So let's always keep that in mind, no matter what. But I must say, coming up this week, we have some very good matchups. Let's get right into these matchups we have coming out next week. Next week, to me, Black Pegasus versus ODDBJs. My prediction is Black Pegasus will win. He's favored by 25. But you never know in these leagues what might happen or who might perform. But he's the favorite in this. He should take it home, no doubt. So, Black Pegasus has some key players playing. More importantly, you have Melvin Gordon, who's been doing good, you know. So we'll see how Black Pegasus shake out with Melvin Gordon. ODBJs. He has Jared Goff in a couple of rounds, so we'll see how that plays out. But Pegasus' favorite. Pegasus should easily win that matchup. Matchup number 2 we have coming out. El Chicano versus Irish Bastard. A good matchup. Chicano currently favored to win 79-66. But they haven't figured out their lineups. They still have some players, some key players they have to plug in. So let's keep that in mind. They have some key players they have to plug in. But that should be another close one. And like I say, Irish Bastard could go to 4-3, and Chicano could go on 4-3. It's just how close it is, and how every game is important. But El Chicano got Michael Thomas back. He has Ezekiel Elliott, so we'll see how that shakes out. Let's see if Irish Bastard can keep his winning streak alive. You know, he has some players that need to perform. Big Ben is on the bye, so let's see how his team performs. So coming in at our third matchup, we have Heroes for Hire versus D's Nuts. Like I say, 5-1 team versus 4-2 team. Hey, you never know what's gonna happen. D's Nuts, Aaron Rodgers is out this week. Randall Cobb, he has a couple of players out. Heroes for Hire is favored by 44 points, so he's favored heavily to win that game, and rightfully so. AJ Green, Alshon Jeffrey stepping up. Matt Ryan's playing good, so I kind of look for Heroes for Hire to take that one home. Coming in at matchup number 4, we have Never Go Double Tight End versus Clipsburg Squealers. Currently a close game. Clipsburg is actually favored to win this game. Like I say, 2-4 versus 1-5. Like I say, one game at a time. You're out of the playoffs, one game at a time. One game can change everything. Going that winning streak is still too early. Never go double tight end. You got Matthew Stafford, Hopkins. He has the players, but can they step up? Clipsburg also has some players. They have Mike Evans going to Drew Brees at Baltimore. Key matchup this week. Let's see who wins. This one is going to be a close game. It's kind of hard to call right now for me. But if I got to pick a team with the matchups, DeAndre at Jacksonville, I say never double go tight end in a close one. I think this game is going to be like 88-90 or something like that, 91. Very close game. But I think that he'll pull it out. One more previous matchup that I mentioned, El Chicano. I do favor El Chicano in that matchup over Irish Bastard, which I think he's going to pull that one out. 2 Down Fire versus Crows Before Hoes. Another good matchup that's very close. It's only separated by 1 point at the moment, but Crows has he has Antonio Brown out. But he has some weapons in. Robert Woods has been playing good. Zach Ertz, he has the weapons to get it done. 2 Down Far. Team is, he have Kamara and Patrick Holmes, O.J. Howard, Tyler Boyd. He has the weapons. It's going to be a very, very another close game. Crows Before Hoes, you're in the playoffs 2-4. But 2 Down Far, he's 2-4. So guess what? If he wins, he could easily be in the playoffs. It's never over. And Crows versus Hoes could be on that playoff bubble. So a very good game, and I actually think that the scoring I think it's going to be 85 to like 83 in this game. It's going to be pretty close on the margins. But if I got to pick a winner on this one, this is a tough one. But you got Carlos Hyde, some good matchups. Kamara's playing at Baltimore. It's going to be tough. I got to go with Crows Before Hoes in the close game. I'm looking at around, I say 97-92. Crows versus Hoes. My prediction. All right, matchup number 6. We have Cleveland Breeze versus A-Team Destroyer. Very good matchup. 3-3 team versus 5-1. Cleveland Breeze so far is a beast. He's a beast. His team is doing good. In this one, I do look for him to continue his ways. He's favored by 1 point currently. Actually, I believe A-Team Destroyer is favored. We'll have to see how that goes. It's going to be a close game, but Breeze has the players. He has Brady, Barkley, Thielen going. A couple of players on buys. Like I said, A-Team Destroyer has Crowell, Odell Beckham. Needs Odell to have a big, huge game to get it. If I had to pick a winner right now, it's going to be a tough one. But I do say Cleveland Breeze come out on this one. Cleveland Breeze has been going over 100. I look for him to be in like the 105 range, and I look for A-Team Destroyer to be like around 94, a 10-point victory for Cleveland Breeze. Like I say, let's keep it up, guys. And currently, like I say, to end this show is going to be a little different. I actually have some questions that brought up, and I'm going to answer these questions. In the league, question was asked, which team am I most impressed with? So far, the team I'm most impressed with is Heroes for Hire. I think the guy is quietly having a great season. Quietly. And most other teams are like, you can see what's happening, but he's quietly having a very good season. Question number 2. Which current non-playoff team is a threat? That's a tough one. I would go with never go double tight end. The reason they're having a Stephon Diggs, and the reason they're having a Matt Stafford, the reason they're having those key players that he has, they just have to perform better. They've been known to perform in the past. That's one team that could be a threat, a non-playoff team that could easily make the playoffs and turn around is, I would say, never go double tight end. Who is currently the worst team in the league is Pittsburgh, 1-5. I did predict Pittsburgh to make the playoffs, and I'm still standing by that prediction. I think that he will turn it around, and mark my words, I still think he can make the playoffs. His team has been putting up the points. They have been, but it seemed like the team that he is playing is seeming to put up more points. He did get his victory off me, Black Pegasus. You know why? Because I have a heart. I'm not like these merciless, low-life thugs that just beat this guy into the ground. Okay? I'm not like that. I have a heart. I'll let somebody win. Well, it's not all about winning. I'm not like a gladiator. I don't live for the joy and the glory like some of these other guys. You see, Matt? Now you know who your friends are. This guy. Okay? Who's currently the best team in the league right now? No question, Cleveland Breeze. Guy has 2 stellar running backs in James Conner. We have to watch and see what Le'Veon does if Le'Veon comes back. But right now, he has the quarterback. He has Saquon. He has James Conner. He has the 1 and 2. I believe the 1 and like 2 or 3. The top 3. 2 of the top 3 receivers. He has Thielen going. He has Devontae Adams going. He has Rudolph. The guy just knows how to get it done. His team is very good. And last week it took my team to perform just like that, and it still wasn't enough. Say he's the heavily favorite right now. He has that target on his back. Let's see if he can close it out. Hey guys, thank you again for tuning into the show. I will be back with you guys next week. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and good luck to everybody. And I do want to just mention one thing for a second. Just want to give a shout out, Dwayne. I know your grandmother, man. I'm sorry about your grandmother. You're in our prayers, brother. We love you, man. Hope everything goes good on your trip and everything. Blessings, brother. We love you, man. You guys have a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace.